Escape to the action at Seminole Casino Immokalee. It is Vegas style 24/7 because just like Vegas, Seminole Casino never closes. It is pure entertainment anytime you want, and it is truly where paradise wins.
They call him Fluffy. In fact, he likes to be called Fluffy. Comedian Gabriel Iglesias is out with a new movie called The Fluffy Movie. It's a comedy concert film that captures the onstage performance and inspirational success story of Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias. And he joins us now to tell us more. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello. I'm so excited to have you on the show this morning. Tell us what we can expect. Maybe people went out to your show, they saw it, but what can we expect in this movie? I know you're not going to let us down on the comedy side.
No. Yeah, I'm not here to let anybody down, that's for sure. One thing that I wanted to make very special about this film is I wanted to make it family friendly so everybody could go. I always get parents coming to my show saying, oh, our kids are the ones that turned us on to you. They're so sad they can't be here because the venue's 21 and over or it's 18 and over. And so now that I'm doing this movie, I made sure that it was PG-13. So basically, I just had to drop a couple of F-bombs. So now you guys know the only F word in this movie is Fluffy.
That's the best one out of all of them. Well, and can I just tell you, I appreciate that. As a mom, I have 2 young children, and it's hard to find comedians that like to keep it, you know, family friendly. So thank you.
Yeah. My pleasure. It's not to say that that I don't cuss around my family when I'm at home. I think that's just the case at home. You know, you don't want to expose them to that on the outside world.
Well, and I was going to ask you this about your family. You know, your wife. I know you talk about your son. Do they know that everything's kind of fair game? Do they ever give you a hard time about dragging them into your comedy routines?
That was the first thing I warned my girlfriend about when we first got together. I says, understand now, I do not write jokes, I tell stories. So if you're comfortable with that, know now that if you're the biggest part of my life, it's going to happen. And so, you know, if you say yes, then get ready.
Well, and do you think...
Yeah, she had no idea it was going to get to this point.
Well, and do you think that's the secret to your success? Because I think that's so critical that when you're just telling a story, that's often funnier than any joke that you could try to come up with.
I think the fact that they're relatable stories and they're based on actual events, that's what people connect with. You know, everybody can relate to having a kid that doesn't listen to you or has their own opinion of how things should be.
Oh, so true. Well, I know I want to hear maybe some real stories. I know you spent some time here in Florida. I want to know what you think about the Sunshine State, because we often get a bad rap with some of the crazy people that live here. What are your thoughts about Florida?
Oh, yeah, you know what? I've learned not to eat bath salt. That's all I've learned. A lot of craze over there. No, man, Florida's an amazing place to be. You know, a little humidity, but that's what the air conditioner's for. I always have a good time when I'm down there, and give me some cafecito, coño, tú sabes, mi brother. That's how I learn to hang out and talk and assimilate when I'm down there.
Yeah. Well, and going back to family, too, I wanted to know, I have 2 kids under 2 right now, so I wanted to know from you and your real stories, what is the best thing about being a parent, and what is the worst thing about being a parent?
Well, in my case, my son Frankie is technically my stepson. I didn't get him till he was 7, so I don't know what the 2-year-old status is all about. I got him when he was ready to clean his own room, which was very nice. So that was the best part. I think the worst part about being a parent is knowing that you're responsible for someone, and whatever they do in life is based on how you raise them. And so I'm always thinking about that in the back of my mind. I hope I don't mess them up. I hope I guide them in the right direction. And I just don't want to fail.
Well, I don't think you are at all. I don't think there's going to be any chance for that. And certainly he's going to, I know, laugh a lot in his childhood, which I think is so important. Well, what's next for you as we close here? Where else can we see you?
You know, after the movie's done, there's a good chance you might see me in Magic Mike 2, which is definitely going to give my family something to talk about. And then I also have a movie coming out at the end of the year called Book of Life, directed by Guillermo del Toro, so I play a nice part in that as well. And I'm just going to keep doing my stand-up until the wheels fall off.
Good, Fluffy. Thank you so much. We love you. We love you here in Southwest Florida. We'll be seeing the movie.
Thank you.
Big
shout out to Tony Gonzalez. I love you, girl. Woo, woo.
That's our executive producer. Yes, she's your biggest fan. That's awesome. Thank you, Fluffy. We'll put all that info on our website, which, of course, is foxmorningblend.com.
A shout out to our executive producer. I love it. All right, gear, gadgets, and fuel-filling goodies. Up next, summer essentials to get you going on your next summer adventure.